Sorry, I'm late. I was playing the Animorphs game on PS1.
Hi, I'm Austin, and this is Late Starters.
I was playing as Marco, like you're supposed to.
No, you're supposed to play as
His
Rachel.
Battlemorph isn't even right.
His
His Battlemorph
is
isn't
superpower.
even right. It's fucking
Which-
Rhino.
Dude, I died because Alex went on her tirade in that Marco Polo about how. So I've really been playing the PlayStation 1 Animorphs game, and it really isn't. He got a Battlemorph as a Rhino, and it really made Alex mad. And Alex sent us Marco Polo where she was saying, "Could you not get the rights to Gorilla?" And it killed me.
I bet they rendered the gorilla, but it looked super bad. So they were like, we can't do this. Swapping a rhino.
I don't know if stuff being super bad was really a hang up
Yeah,
for
it didn't
them.
stop him from much.
Yeah.
The rest of these graphics
So-
are amazing. Gorilla, no.
It's so like funny because it's we can cut all this out, and I'll talk about this on Animorphs Anonymous, but it's like there was this really good book series, and then they took some shitty parts from it, or they made a shitty adaptation of a TV show from it, is what I'm trying to say. And then somebody never read the books and watched the TV show and made a shitty adaptation video game of the TV show.
Yeah.
Marco is dressed the same as Marco in the TV show.
Oh yeah, it's Boris Cabrera. They all and Cassie looks
sure.
exactly
Yeah.
like Nadia too.
Oh.
They based it off the actors.
Yeah, it's definitely one PS1 graphics, John Ashmore.
What's
But
more?
yeah,
what's,
it's go ahead.
No,
Sorry.
I am silent.
It's so bad, but I've been having so much fun playing it. It's terrible, but it's sort of like a TV show. It's terrible, but I really enjoy it. Same with this video game. Like, it's not good, but I like it.
What's more accurate? The Hawk from the TV show or the Hawk from the video game to the books? What's more accurate to the books?
I'm gonna say the Hawk to the Hawk of the video game, but only because he's in it for about 6 seconds. Still makes the wrong noise. Yeah. Wait, no, that's the right noise. It's the eagle that makes the wrong noise, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, he's in there for about 2 seconds in the intro, and he
It does
his
look like a
little
red
screech.
tail in the video game.
Yeah, and he
Like,
makes his screech, and then he disappears, and you never really hear from him again so far. So it's just like Axe. He's just in that little intro.
Ugh.
And then he's also there is when you screw up enough and you get the little losing ending sequence. That's probably the coolest part of the game because it's a picture of a hand holding Axe down while a Yerk crawls in his ear.
What?
And then the camera pans up and the other 4 Animorphs are just watching it happen because they've already been yerked.
Holy shit.
Yeah, while Visser
Oh,
3 stands behind him. Yeah, it's
I've-
really good. Like, I'll Marco Polo that to you next time I die.
Oh my god. I will not
Yeah.
tolerate this violence against my son.
Yeah, but it's the most like Animorphs moment.
I
In
am
the
so
whole
glad
video
you did
game.
not send that to me before we had to play on Sunday because that was like that would be my greatest fear realized.
You know what my greatest fear realized would be? Being
Being chased by a
interrupted by
giant
the
chicken.
Okay, so it was raining outside, and Ned started yelling, and then Calynn runs outside, and Joey and Frankie were out there, and they had Nettie, and they were trying to hide who they were, but they weren't really doing a good job. And so, like, I ran out, and I did, like, a really cool, like, tackle move on Frankie, and it kind of didn't work, but that's okay. And then Spoons did some really cool stuff where there was like a force field around Joey and Nettie, and then like Calynn ran out there and then sent Pidgey, and Pidgey does a lot of damage. I don't. It's a tough little dude there. It's a tough little guy. Anyway. Let's see. Leaf was sent out by Victor and wrapped up Frankie's legs, so I was able to take him down. And then I tried to drop an elbow, and that didn't work really too much either. But then Spoons, lost control of the force field. And then, this whole time, Chonks and Posey were, seeing who could throw stuff the farthest. I think it ended in a tie. But, and Liddy didn't want to go outside. So, Liddy became Little Liddy. And then that's when I was, fighting Frankie. And Frankie told me that they have a boss. And then, Pidgey did more damage, right? And then, what else happened? And then Leaf wrapped up Frankie into a cocoon. But then when Nettie got back to Ned, Nettie realized that they didn't make the strongest nets anymore. So they evolved into a Metapod. And I know what a Metapod is now, because I've been studying. And then Ned said he's going to start over, I guess, with a Weedle named Naughty. And then he told us that we could stay there as long as we need, and we could have net balls as a thank you.
As you guys gather back in from the rain, lightning cracks again outside.
Am I the only one that hears that live song every time he says that? Lightning crashes.
You are. You are.
Okay, sorry.
No.
Yeah, of course Kaycie hears it. She writes Beside You, a comic you can find at besideyoucomic.com.
Oh no.
Yeah. One that you can read for free on Tapas and Webtoons.
That everybody should be reading because it's amazing. You know what? And in fact, some people should even go further than reading it.
Yeah.
They should go to Kaycie's Patreon.
Yeah.
Patreon.com/KCD Studios.
That's the one.
Some people should go even further than that and cosplay people from the comic.
I have had one cosplayer.
Oh, have you really?
Yeah, I'll send it to you guys. It's great.
That's awesome.
That person is an honorary late starter for this episode.
Yeah, seriously. That person is my best friend.
They're honorary late starter. They're
I'll fight
Tim's
'em.
best friend. Alex is going to fight him. What more can you ask for?
Talking Muffin.
Ah! Where were we at? There's a guy laying. You guys have a knocked out prisoner, unconscious, sitting in a chair. A knocked out prisoner, unconscious. Is that what you're laughing at?
No, I told a joke to myself. In what campaign of yours do I not have a prisoner to myself at this point?
Well, you can round
Literally all of them right now.
Are y'all talking about Dungeons and Drake Beams? Another
And-
podcast that people could be
And
listening
another
to?
one, yeah.
Oh, goodness.
Which one?
The one that we just recorded Sunday after
Oh, yeah.
DNDB.
I was thinking Dander Snifflin, and I'm like, was there any prisoners?
Well, I do a few kobolds that I
Oh,
keep
yeah.
That's true.
Wait, that's not Austin's game, though, right? That's not Austin's fault. Austin's... Are you GMing that one, too?
Yeah, Dander Snifflin?
Oh, no, I thought you were talking about the other thing you recorded on Sunday.
Oh, no, I'm playing in that one.
Okay.
Yeah, but it is still his fault.
Yeah,
Oh,
she did.
okay.
Does
Oh, yeah.
Gerard count as a prisoner?
We're going to cut all this out, right?
Yeah.
Gerard kind
Okay.
of does count as a prisoner. So
Holy
also,
shit, it really is all of them.
also the Animorphs Anonymous D&DB Christmas crossover episode.
Gerard is not a prisoner. Gerard is a sweet baby angel.
He's got
I
Stockholm
adore
He's the
him.
syndrome.
goddamn bit. Yeah, he does, I think.
Also,
Oh, my goodness. That's deep. He's
It's
a much deeper
animals.
character than... Yeah.
Also, you kidnap all the Gilda granddaughters every time.
That's true,
And
too.
take them prisoner.
That's true, too.
There's a theme here.
Yeah.
Kidnap.
What's going on, Alex?
I'm clearly working through some unresolved issues.
You're always in the basement too.
It puts the lotion on you.
Would you Fargo me? I'd Fargo me.
Would you Dunkirk me? Is that that one?
God, it's the greatest hits.
Aaron Carter, dunking on Shaq. All right. There's an unconscious man in black, and he's got a pantyhose over his face, and he's now snoring.
I guess we just wait for him to wake up and then we ask him about the list. It sounded like the Frankie guy didn't know anything about the list. But I want to know who's writing these lists and who's trying to steal all these Pokemon.
Calyn's poking him in the face, saying, "Should unconscious people snore?"
I think that's a good sign. I think it means he's breathing.
Can I pull the sock off his head?
Mm-hmm. It makes a weird sound as you.
Drops it immediately.
That was a terrible disguise. Like, terrible. Has that ever worked?
Well, we already saw him.
Yeah, like, and then they like said their names and spoke to each other. Like, I just don't understand. They could have at least come up with code names. Ooh, maybe we should come up with code names, just in case we ever like need to not give out our names.
Yeah, we definitely should do that.
I want to be Chevy.
King Neptune.
Oh, okay. Well, okay. Oh, like a superhero duo. Neptune and Poseidon.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty good. I'll be King Neptune. Okay. All right. Who are you all going to be?
I'll be Ned.
Okay. Ned's in.
I mean, okay. That's okay.
It's going to be spelled with 2 D's.
Ned.
Ned, Neddy.
That sounds cartoonish.
Looks at the camera.
The cracking of the fourth wall.
Ned is now Jim from The Office.
I've got nothing.
Okay. All right, we'll work on it. We'll workshop it while we're waiting for this guy to wake up.
Cha.
No, you're Chonks. I can't be Chonks as well.
And Cha.
Okay, you're... yeah, I guess... All right, so we can be Chonks and Chonks.
Cha.
That might be confusing when you're giving out, like battle strategy.
I don't think so, because, like, only one of us can breathe fire, and it's me.
That's a good point.
Cha.
Wait, what?
She looks at you and smiles and, like, opens her eyes and nods to you.
Oh, this is so
You
easy.
get it.
No, I've got it. All right. I'm going to be Neptune with Poseidon, right? You're going to be Chonks with Chonks. Ned is now Ned with 2 D's. And obviously Victor is going to be Forks.
Oh. Yeah.
Or knife.
Oh, knife.
Oh.
Oh, that's super tough. Spoons and knife. I like it.
Do
Alright.
I give knife energy? I don't know.
You give super
you can
knife
if you
energy.
call yourself knife.
Yeah.
Victor like looks uncertain, but he's kind of like looking away, like, "Ooh, that's kind of cool."
Spoon sees you and looks over towards the kitchen, and you see, like a couple of seconds later, a knife floating handle first towards you all.
Wait, like a sharp knife or like a butter?
Oh yeah, sharp one. Not like the big ones you use to cut your onions and stuff.
Yeah.
One that you use to cut your steak, so it's jagged on the blade.
This is so unironic.
Austin, do you have a special onion knife?
It's a big knife, and I chop onion. I was thinking today I go through a lot of onions. I'm an onion boy.
They got layers.
They do. It's like you bite into one, and there's another.
Yep.
And it's
You definitely bite into onions.
You eat your onions one layer at a
Like an
time.
yeah, like a gentleman.
So
So
Ford's
bougie.
gonna look at Calynn and be like, "All right, so I guess we got a minute while we're waiting for this guy to wake up."
Yeah, unless we like pour water over his face.
Okay, no, we're not gonna waterboard him.
Gotta die.
No.
Rosie makes a good point.
No. We're gonna have conversation like civilized humans, and we're not gonna torture the prisoner.
Callan's gonna like lean back in a chair and like dramatically throw her head back as she's going.
Okay, why don't you tell us how you became a Pokemon trainer?
Me?
Yeah, like I've been hanging out with you guys for like a long time now, and I don't really know much about you, so we should get to know each other while we're waiting.
My story's pretty boring, so I'm gonna go make you guys some tea.
Okay, but you're still on the hook, Ned.
Yeah, in the net.
Okay. And you're in the Ned.
Oh,
In the net, Ned.
Good one, Fjord. He passes the knife.
So how? Yeah. How did you become a Pokemon trainer?
Okay, so when I was a kid, I knew I was going to become a Pokemon trainer. And then I turned 10 and I tried to go to the thing, but sometimes things happen. Like sometimes you just like try to go, but then there's like a birthday party and you're late and then you miss it. And then sometimes you're on your way and you think it's going to be fine, but then something happens and then you like steal this bike and then you go and miss it because bikes are slower than cars. I don't know if you knew that. I know that now. Took a minute. And then there was this other time that I was trying to go, but then there was this whole road closure thing and they were like, it'll only take a minute. And I'm like, well, that's too long. So I just got off the bus and like just kind of started trying to walk. But then as it turns out, like you can't take a shortcut directly through the woods because like landscape is a thing. And anyways, and then the last time, well, I met up with you there. Okay, so I was on a boat and then there was this guy and they were all like, hey, we can't get there because of the Lapras, but I know a secret way there. Oh, yeah, it's the guy. What's his name? It's that guy. And then we went on the Lapras and he was all like, we got to jump across him all like quiet. Like, and I was like, hey, Lapras, let's beat this motherfucker and get there. And we did. It was awesome. The Lapras, super chill. Got a high five. That was a highlight. And then I got there and became a Pokemon trainer and got Chonks from Dr. B. And I met you guys.
I don't feel any closer to understanding your story than I did before that story started. Hey, Victor, how did you become a Pokemon trainer?
Victor, as you go to answer that question, your phone rings.
Hold that thought. I'm gonna look at it.
It's Grandma.
Okay.
I'm gonna take that outside of the room area.
Okay.
Hello?
Hang on, I gotta find it.
Got fat Grandma.
Victor!
Hey, Grandma. What's up?
Hello, how are you?
I'm all right. It's raining. How are you? How's everything at home?
It's raining there. It's starting to rain here. My voice is changed. I have a cold.
Oh no.
Yeah,
All right.
I'll be fine.
Yeah, make yourself some tea at least.
Yes. I was wondering if you were getting any closer.
Oh, yeah. It's not exactly a straight shot. We're like in Viridian Forest right now. We had a couple of false starts, but yeah, we're making our way over there. I can't give you any promises as to when that'll be, but hopefully soon.
Well, I would love to see you.
Yeah, I would love that too. I can't wait for you to meet my Pokemon.
Oh, I am so excited. And your friends? Have you any friends?
I think so. Um, yeah, I think so.
Bring them.
Oh.
When you can. When you can.
Okay. Don't yell.
Anyways, there was another reason I was calling. Time's going by, and tickets, they go rather quick to the coronation ceremony. Have you thought any more about going?
Right, that. Yeah, sorry, I've just been a little busy to think about it. So okay, in the meta, Austin, that's the thing that Calynn got invited to, right?
Yes, from
Okay.
Van Brace.
Okay. Yeah, I think one of my friends might be in that. So why don't you get yourself a ticket and I'll probably see you there?
Yes, I could get your ticket too.
Oh.
You're my grandson. And I love you very dearly.
Oh, okay. Sure. Let's do it.
Maybe there you can catch up with some old acquaintances.
Victor kind of grits his jaw a little bit and says, "Maybe." Listen, I gotta get back in there.
Yes.
Before I catch cold like you. Really, are you okay? Really, like, are you
yes,
good?
I'm fine. I'm coming off the end of it.
Okay, and everything's good at home. Getting help with everything.
Everything is running smoothly, Victor. Don't you worry about me.
You know, I can't not worry about you, right? Like,
yes.
Okay.
But I'm a big girl.
Yeah. Okay. I'll try not to worry about you, and don't worry about me either. Okay.
I love you, Victor.
I love you too, Grandma.
I will always worry about you too. Goodbye. Be careful.
All right. You too. Bye.
How do I hang this thing up?
The red phone button on this.
The red.
Yeah, it's like
hang on.
down at the bottom.
Let me get my specs.
Oh, I can also just hang up and then it'll hang.
No. Hang on. I will find it.
Okay. Okay.
The red one. Here it is. I press.
Victor just kind of chuckles and puts his phone back in his pocket, and then I don't know if he's gonna go back in right away. I think he's gonna think about what he's gonna say to Ford. So,
Okay, I know exactly what Ford's going to be saying when you come back, when you do decide to come
Damn
back
it.
in.
I had one too. Okay, you go.
Okay, yeah, we'll see which one's better. He's going to be like voice elevated, talking to Calynn. Like, he's going to be like, how could you possibly like that movie? That movie was so bad. There were like meteors, and then you couldn't tell if it was in the future or in the past, and the dinosaurs didn't look like dinosaurs. They look like see? They didn't look like anything. Like, what do you mean that's one of your favorite movies?
Calynn is upside down in the chair, feet over the top of the headrest, head hanging back like where your feet normally sitting, arms spread out, looking at Ford upside down going, of course it's in the future. You can tell because of the technology. That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard.
The literal title of the movie is about the past. It's the literal title of the movie.
It's a title. That's like, titles are just suggestions. They have nothing to do with the movie.
That's 100% not true. That's
it's 100% true.
Yeah.
Thank you. Chonks knows.
Posey. One more and then you. Posey puts her hands up and like flattens her face and tries to look like one of the dinosaurs in the movie and walks on all fours making fun of it.
See?
Exactly.
Yeah. Do you see how cool your Pokemon looks right now? Are you telling me Posey doesn't look cool? Go ahead. Look your Pokemon in the face and tell her she looks stupid.
She's making fun of you right now. To your face.
I don't think so. I think she's proving my point that it was pretty cool.
Then Victor walks in.
Everything good in here? Yelling?
Yeah, so what did you think about the movie, the 65 million years ago one?
What?
No. This has already gotten out of hand. We're not going any further than this.
Don't think I have an opinion.
You're probably a lot better off. You're
Okay.
probably a lot better off.
Cool.
So, we were talking before
Hang
you
on,
left.
did you say
No.
Meacher?
That's what they were. They're meteors.
I don't think that's right.
What's a meteor?
It's the rocks in space.
A meteor?
Oh, gotcha.
That's what I said. Meteor.
Okay.
Okay. Anyway, Calynn.
Wait, the guy.
No,
Anyway,
he's still
Ford.
sleeping. Like, we've been yelling right over his head, and he's still sleeping. I think that bird hit him pretty hard, like right in his spine.
Pidgey did so good.
He snores with a New York accent. Shoo. Shoo.
Oh yeah. So yeah. It's your turn. It's your turn, Victor. Like, how did you become a Pokemon trainer?
I mean, I don't know if I'd call myself a Pokemon trainer.
I
Uh,
would.
What?
You
mean-
rule with spoons.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't. Look, I just found out he can actually do psychic attacks recently.
Meaning he learned something. You trained him.
Yeah, you totally saved a Caterpie.
I don't know.
You
about
ruled.
that. No.
Okay, well, anyway, how did you I met you on the bus. How did you
Right.
what was life like before the bus?
Well, he puts his hands in his pocket and kind of doesn't look at you guys, but I sort of grew up pretty rural, kind of in the countryside, and I just had kind of a different life than kind of other kids, and I didn't really get the chance to go Pokemon training when everyone else did, and it's kind of complicated, but I'm going now.
It was a cult.
No.
Oh, okay. It sounded like you were describing a cult.
No. Oh no.
Okay.
Do you think that rural means cult?
I don't know. I just imagine if somebody was in a cult, they would describe it as grown up different.
Oh, I just meant I didn't have a lot of friends and stuff.
Oh, well, that's not really different.
We didn't
I
have,
thought
like,
you meant the circus.
malls or
That would have been a good guess too. That's probably a better guess than the cult.
I've never seen the circus.
You never been to the circus?
Mm-mm.
Is there a the circus?
Yeah, they're all the circus.
Have you guys been to the circus?
Yeah, like a ton.
No.
Like, I went a bunch with. You are a circus, Calynn. No, yeah, we
I'm a
used to go as
human?
kids. Debatable. Yeah. So
Another word you pronounce weird.
where did you? Where meteors is? That's how my parents always said it. They said meteors. I don't. Anyway. So yeah, what did you go to school?
Yeah, I'm mostly homeschooled. They're the schools were kind of far away, and they're sometimes it's not a good personality fit. Anyway, I know a lot of stuff from home, and luckily we get the internet in the country, and
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, that sounds pretty darn cool.
Yeah. I like going to the country.
Sure.
I wish I was homeschooled.
And like the friends thing, like most kids are garbage anyway. So
Yeah, they suck.
yeah. So that's not a big deal either.
Mm.
And you got us now anyway. So
Victor kind of like looks down and smiles a little bit to himself. Without you guys, hopefully you guys don't see that, but
Well, are your parents around still?
I live with my grandma actually. But she's great. She basically raised me, and wow, this is a lot of sharing.
Oh,
So circus.
yeah. So like, yeah, I don't know. I don't want to get like, I'm not trying to get in anybody's business. I was just trying to kill time. So it's like super cool.
Abra Spoons pushes a lamp off the table beside you guys.
Ah,
Dude,
oops.
bro is gotta be out of lamps soon.
It's getting dark in here.
It was another leg lamp.
The
There's
other leg.
The
Yeah.
other.
I think in order to occupy himself, Victor will like pick it up and start like trying to put it together. I gotta fix it. Sorry.
As Victor's bent over, Spoons will kind of float down and just sit on his back and just watch Calynn and Ford as Victor's like picking up the glass and stuff.
And I give Spoons a little pat on his little hand.
All right, Ford. Tell me about your weird parents that say words weird.
First of all, they do not say words weird.
I don't know. I've heard two pretty suspect words here.
They're I guess normal parents. They're pretty cool. I don't know, my story's kind of lame. Like it's probably not great compared to y'all's.
Yeah, mine had a bike in it at one point.
Yeah, that's true. I don't know if that was, are you saying that was a good story because it had a bike or a bad story because it had a bike? Like, I can't read you sometimes.
I mean, bikes are inherently good, so this doesn't matter. Tell me your thing.
All right. Well, I guess I can, I don't know. Y'all have been pretty cool. So, like, I was pretty good in school. And then I was gonna go to college and then I don't know, get a really good job. I guess I had a couple different ideas of that when I was younger, but like none of it really matters now. But then I didn't get into the good school. So I don't know. I guess I just sort of fell into this instead. But like it doesn't I don't know. I got real mad. I got real like down because there was no reason. Like I should have been like all my grades were really good and I had all the letters and I did all the community service and I did all the things that I was supposed to do. And I didn't get in. And that sounds like really like sad. Like I need a cool story. I need a better story. I grew up in the circus. That's what I'm gonna go with now.
Wait, hang on. But did they not? Don't they have to tell you why you don't get in?
Apparently not, because they super didn't. They just sent a letter that says, "We're sorry." I don't know. It didn't make sense to me either.
That doesn't sound like they're sorry.
I'm sure they weren't.
So they just sent you a lie?
Yes.
That's a stupid college. You don't want to go there anyways if they're just going to be liars.
And then Ford does the same little smirk and he's like, you know what? You may be right.
Well, for what it's worth, you're really good at this Pokemon thing for not knowing much about it.
Ooh. I appreciate you trying to be nice.
No, I mean it. Like, you and Posey are kind of a powerhouse sometimes, and it makes me feel, I don't know, like you guys are just really cool. And
There's no way that on any planet you could think that I am better at Pokemon stuff than you, Victor.
but like you guys just like rush into things like with the hypno. You guys just ran in and you were gonna help the hoot, and I just choked. And
I don't know if I'd call it choking.
Yeah, you were in there. You came in and battled too.
And being smarter about running into stuff is not a bad thing, especially probably when you hang out with the two of us. That seems like a good plan to take most of the time so that you can come scoop up our bodies and take us to the hospital. I tried to drop an elbow on that guy and it didn't even work. Ooh, he's still outside. Ford runs outside and checks on him, make sure he's still breathing.
He's just squirming around.
He flicks him in the nose and then runs back inside.
What the fuck?
He's fine. He's good. Trying to steal Pokemons. That's what you get. You get mummified in the rain.
Victor will pat Leaf on the head and be like, "Good job, by the way. Like, wow, that's amazing."
All right, I have another question.
All right.
So, Ford, you said you don't have a cool story, but you didn't even like. How did Posey enter this?
Oh. Okay. So like, I was supposed to deliver what I thought was a Pokemon, but it turns out it wasn't a Pokemon, it was a Pokeball to Dr.
Willow?
Dr. Willow. Yeah. And when I got there, I told Dr. Willow that I was going to keep the Pokemon. And then it turns out it wasn't the Pokemon that I was supposed to deliver the whole time. So then that's how I got Posey. Posey just stayed with me.
So just like a regular Pokeball?
No, I'm sure there was something weird about it. I don't know. I don't really know enough about it to tell you what was even different about it. Because I didn't really know anything about Pokemon before.
It was gold.
The Pokemon okay. Hold on. Redo. Yeah, it was gold, but like I don't know if that means anything. Like I don't know. Maybe it costs more. I don't know if it does anything different.
Victor kind of looks at Calynn like, "Have you heard of something like that? Have I heard of something like that?"
No, I mean, no. Other than like other than like when you like get like painted gold ones like that are like it's a festival or whatever.
You all can give me Pokemon education checks. It's like you think back on the history of stuff.
I could do that.
History of stuff and things.
Technically, that's a crit.
Yeah.
I don't know anything, however.
I'll say that like this, it kind of dawns on you that now that you're thinking about it, I mean, Ford, you don't have any like knowledge of Pokemon to like pull from, but like it makes sense now. I was gonna try to give something else, but you don't have the knowledge to.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
But I'll just say that like, oh yeah, that ball does seem, now that you think about it, it does seem different, and
yeah,
it's gold.
now that I've seen more, I don't know. It did feel different. Like it could have. I guess it had to have been special, right? Like why would, man, I forgot the other doctor's name. What is happening?
Rock? Dr.
No,
B?
the tree. It was a tree.
Willow?
Dr. Elm. Yo, why would Dr. Elm send a ball to Dr. Willow unless there was something really neat about it?
He was gonna propose.
I have no ability to argue that, but I super think it's wrong.
Aw.
I super think he would have come with the Pokeball if he was going to do that.
Why would you destroy this amazing love story?
Okay. All right. Yeah.
Get a gold Pokeball, open it, ring. Come on.
It's kind of romantic.
Yeah, no, that is kind of good. That is kind of good. I got to
Aw.
give you that one.
Aw. Posey is a ring bearer.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah,
my
that would
God.
roll.
Oh,
That
that's
would roll.
really cute. Oh no.
She could do a bubble attack down the aisle. It's gonna be the best wedding
Oh.
ever.
Oh no.
Wow. No, that's pretty good.
Ned walks back in and he says, "What are you guys talking about?" And he trips, and the tea and a tray, crumpets go everywhere. Chonks runs over and starts eating up some of the crumpets.
Chunks, toss me one.
Cha! Flicks it to you. And he says, "Ah." He looks down and you see his foot is all wrapped up in a net. Oh. Well, it's getting kind of late. I was going to give you guys tea, but do you want me to make some more?
Yeah.
Okay.
He sounds good.
Yeah, sure. He looks down at all the stuff on the ground.
I'll help you clean up.
Oh, thanks. I saw you picking up my lamp too, and I really appreciate you.
Oh yeah. Sorry about that.
Okay. And they clean up. They start cleaning up.
Is there anything I can roll to see if I can fix the lamp?
Let me see here. Let me open
Roll
up.
a lamp check.
Roll a lamp. I love lamp.
I would say you can do like a general education to see if you can know how, or survival to just put it together.
Oh.
in your
General
own way.
education's better.
Yeah. So like when Spoons pushed it over, like it broke in half, but like you can kind of put it, like fix it back together and like slide it in to where all the parts line up and Leaf.
Oh,
Go ahead.
I was gonna say, can Leaf like use string shot to help with an he's
Yep.
right.
And job well done.
There we go.
The last part is Spoons lifts the shade up and puts it on back over top of it.
Good job, guys. High fives.
They both give you one, and like behind you don't see him. Ned puts his hand up and slowly puts it down.
Okay. Hold on. We can move on in a minute, but I want to know exactly how this Caterpie high-fived Victor.
Slaps
like-
the tail.
Okay.
Oh, that's cute.
It made a hand out of string or something. Spider-Man.
Fucking mage hand.
Sticky hand.
Oh, a sticky hand. That's your business.
Oh my god.
The strongest sticky hands.
Oh my god. That's incredible. I need it.
That's a merch idea if we can figure out how to make sticky hands.
I think we could just buy them and repackage them.
I can't tell if that was Calynn or you. Like y'all are merging.
We're merging together.
Okay. So yeah, like I guess we've all kind of said how we got here now. Like what do you want to do? Like are y'all going to try and like win the what do you call it when you are like champion?
A Pokemon master?
Yeah, that. Are you going to try and win that?
Hell yeah. Why not?
What do you have to do exactly to win it?
Well, first of all, you've got to win at all of the gyms, and then you have to go to the league, and then you have to go battle in all of that. And then eventually you just battle your way until you're the best Pokemon trainer in the whole world. Easy.
How long does that take?
I don't know.
What about you, Victor? You're gonna try and do that?
I'm keeping my options open.
That was
That's a
vague.
good call because you could be a gym leader. You could be just a trainer on the road if you wanted. You could be one of the people that fight in the gym. You could, yeah, that's a good option.
I feel like Victor should run for office.
Why do you have to run there?
No, that's just the word you make fun of the way I say meatures, but you say stuff like that.
Logical stuff. Yeah.
I don't think it's weird at all. Meteors. It's just like it's spelled.
Meteors.
That's what I said.
No, you said meatures.
It sounds so different when you say it.
I don't think it sounds different from how you say it. I think it sounds different from how I say it.
Feel like I don't have a Pokemon in this fight.
Okay, wait, hold on. All right, Victor, you say it.
Oh no, now I'm second guessing myself. Oh no. I don't know anymore.
It's like when somebody tells you, like, or when you start thinking about breathing,
Yeah.
and then you're like, I don't know how I do it on my own anymore.
Calynn starts
Exactly.
choking
Weird.
immediately. Calyn's immediately like,
Oh no.
We have different things that happen. I think I can still breathe whenever I think about it. I'm just like, am I breathing too loud?
Yeah, I was like, why can I hear this all of a sudden?
What the fuck? Get your nose cleared, Austin.
All of a sudden, we look in the cabin and there's some guy named Austin sitting there. Like, where did you come from?
He suffocates.
Ward, what are you gonna do?
I literally have no idea. I don't know. Hanging out with you guys has been really cool, though. So I'll probably keep doing that. And then there's this whole list thing we got to find out about. We're going to, like, solve crimes.
Ooh, crime solving.
Yeah. Could be like heroes.
Or Officer Jennings.
I don't know who that is.
What?
Yeah.
You don't have a Jenny in your town?
I don't think so. I haven't really been arrested that much, so like I don't know all the police by name.
It's probably not a bad thing.
Yeah.
Oh no.
I feel like we
it's a
get
bad
closer and
thing.
closer to it every day the more we hang out with Calynn, though.
Listen, Officer Jenny and I go way back.
I broke at least a couple of laws today.
That sounds like a normal day.
Yeah.
If you ask very nicely and you stop misbehaving when they ask, they'll let you pet their Growlithe. Pro tip.
They don't bite?
The Growlithe?
Yeah.
I mean, they're if Jenny tells them to, they will,
Oh,
but like
okay.
otherwise, no, like not just of their own. No.
Okay. I've always been kind of wary of Growlithe.
What? Why? They're so cute.
I don't know. I mean, they're cute, but bite. And sometimes Pokemon can, he's gotta be careful around them sometimes.
Chonks could bite. Posey can
Yeah, I was about to
bite.
say. Ford
True.
puts his finger close to Posey's mouth.
She's like side eyes you and crosses her arms. Ta-da.
All right. Victor, where's your grandmother live?
Posey bites your finger.
Oh, oh God.
See?
Ow. I should have seen that coming. Ugh.
Ta-da.
You win this round, Posey.
Has Posey ever lost a round?
Not yet. She will, though.
Cha.
Nice.
Chunk nods it when Ford says that.
Oh, yeah, Victor, where's your grandmother live?
We live on Route 4, so just after you get out of Mount Moon.
Oh, why don't we go see your grandmother then?
I'm sure she'd love that, actually.
Yeah, dude. We could do that. We could work that into our travels. That'd be fun, right? I'm sure she'd love to see you.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe we can. If you guys, if you don't get sick of me before then.
Oh, no way,
Hey.
dude.
Yeah, no way.
And then Ford gets up and checks on Joey.
Joey still. Shoo. Ned will walk up back with the tea, and as he's like beside you, walking in for it, he'll say, "That guy might be out the rest of the night. Maybe we should question him in the morning and get Officer Jenny over here."
That's not a. Wait, you know Officer Jenny too?
Yup.
Yeah, I've met a couple of them.
What? Is it
This
like a
guy
rank?
gets it.
Are you ranked to Jenny?
Ranked officer.
They just all happen to be named Jenny?
Yeah,
Um,
they're related.
Yeah, I'm not sure on
That's-
the rules.
Super not how names work.
Oh yeah. What's
Okay,
your
all right. I don't know that for sure. Like, maybe they are related.
What's your
like
cousin's name?
It's also Ford, but that's not the point. Why are all the arguments working against me today? That movie sucked. I'm going to bed.
Oh, all right. Nettie. Oh, naughty. Type this guy.
Ford walks out of the room and then walks back in and gets his tea and then walks back out of the room again.
The Weedle starts to do a string shot and tie up Joey. And Ned will bring the other 2 glasses of tea to you two.
Thanks, Ned.
No problem. I ran out of crumpets, but I have pretzel sticks.
All right, I'm in.
All right, hang on. I gotta go get them. I didn't think you were wanting any. Runs back out.
So Calynn, you're like from a gym, right? Like you have lots of battle experience. Like you and Chunks kind of kick behind.
I mean, I'm not like from a gym. I'm not like like a
Chai.
I wouldn't
Chai.
It's okay. You don't have to if it.
we just kind of we live near I'm from Cerulean City. I live near a gym.
Okay, you're not really that far from me, actually.
Nice. Like 20 minutes?
Yeah, maybe.
Sweet.
Neighbors.
We should hang out.
Aren't we hanging out now?
Yeah, but yeah, all right.
Sorry. Cool.
Hey, Victor.
Yeah.
You're very cool to hang out with, and I don't think that I will get tired of hanging out with you.
Victor yells from the back, "We won't." Or sorry, Ford yells that. Sorry, Ford yells from the back, "We won't."
Figure just kind of nods and doesn't say anything.
You're cooler than Ford.
That's
I
true.
don't think that's true at all, but thanks.
It's true.
No. All right. Bedtime?
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
Victor just kind of starts sauntering towards a bed area.
Calynn will get up like she's about to like try and find somewhere to sleep and then turn the opposite way, go back to the kitchen. Like, wait a second, what about those pretzel sticks though?
you see Ned's leaning over the counter, and he's got his arm like on one of the cabinets, but he's sleeping, standing up. And Naughty's curled on the counter in front of him, asleep as well.
Oh.
But there's pretzel sticks in the cabinet. You see them.
Calynn will take the pretzel sticks and then lift up Naughty and put Naughty into like some soft nest like bed somewhere, whether it's like a pile of nets or like blankets or something she finds, but leave Ned on the counter.
Yep. And Naughty doesn't even wake up. He's sound asleep. And as you get back with the pretzel sticks, Chonk lets out a yawn, and you see just a puff of a flame come out, and she curls up near your bag where the egg is, and Pidgey's sitting on top of the bag. And I guess after you eat your pretzel sticks, do you go to sleep?
Yeah, I don't even think Calynn will finish the pretzel sticks. She'll just put them down somewhere, even on the floor, and then pick up Chonks' curled little figure and put Chonks in her lap and fall asleep in the chair.
Hold on. I got one thing to add right before Calynn falls asleep. She's gonna look out the window, and then the camera will slowly pan up into the night sky where you see stars, and all of a sudden a meteor goes flying right past.
You can catch more of me at CZDrop on Twitter or twitch.tv/CZDrop. You know, I stream D&DB every other Sunday at 11 American Eastern Time or 10 Canadian Central Time in the morning. That's where you can find me at. Tim.
Hey, I'm Tim. You can find me at Remo Beware on Twitter or, in a much better place, horsegirls.club, because I do a podcast called Horse Girls. You may have heard of it. It's pretty good. What about you, Kaycie?
Hi, I'm Kaycie. I'm some places on the internet. You should check out my link tree, which is linktr.ee/KCD Studios for finding me places. But most importantly, I write and draw a webcomic called B-Side You, and you can read that for free at bsideyoucomic.com. And if you read it and you like it, you can go to my Patreon, patreon.com/KCD Studios, and help me support making the comic. And otherwise, check out Animorphs Anonymous, which I do with Alex.
Hi, I'm Alex. I wanted to bring the energy that Tim brought here, so here we are. You can find me on Twitter at AlexandBirds and TikTok at AlexandBirds. Now, I have no videos. Congrats, you can still find me. Literally, just find me on all the things I do with these fine people. I'm on Dungeons and Draken Beams, Horse Girls with Tim and Jenna, and with Kaycie at Animorphs Anonymous, and then a few other side projects, some of them that are on hiatus right now, like Soup Salad Sandwich and Cat Mystic Crisis, a Superboy podcast. And those are most of the places you can find me. The others, you win a prize if you find me there.
I brought a ton of energy. I don't know what you're talking about.
It was the way you started. You turned to the camera, you're like, "Hi, my name is Tim."
Very Mr. Rogers.
You could start late, but at least you're starting. Okay, bye.